Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christy, spelled with an E. I am back in the fantastic forest today. I'm going to see if we can find a different spot in the creek that we haven't been to before and see if we might find some different rocks down there. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, it's coming in through the trees, and it is just gorgeous. The temperature is perfect for going in the creek, so let's go on an adventure, shall we? That is where I normally go. I've gone down there the past few times. Over there is my old spot. So let's go this way and see what we find. You can see there's kind of a deer trail here through the woods, but we're not going to stay on that because the creek is this direction. Oh, that looks pretty. We might see if we can get up over there a little bit. Let's find the best way to get down here. Oh, look. He found a bone. That's kind of cool. We might have to bring this home with us just because it's cool. You never know what you're going to find out here. I might be able to get down here kind of like steps. Let's see. Oh, look. There's all sorts of rocks down here. A bit of quartz. Oh, that one's pretty. Might bring this one home with us. And there's some little fish in there. All sorts of cool rocks to look at. That one's pretty. Somebody lost a tire. It's down there now. Time to go across the creek. Some more rocks over there. Maybe I'll take a gander on what's over there. trying to keep my bag dry. And this is why you don't go barefoot in the creek, because there's glass everywhere. But we're going to take this back with us because we don't need it down here in the creek. And that one's doesn't have any sharp edges, but some of them will. See? Here's another piece. Again, this one doesn't have any real sharp edges, but there's lots of glass in these creeks. You gotta be careful. That's why I don't go barefoot a lot. But I will take them home with me and dispose of them properly. Hopefully it doesn't get broken by all the rocks in my bag. That would not be cool. Looks like a rock, but it's a root. So I'm going to climb up this side and go this way. Alright, let's not go through the spider web. It's a nice one too. Let the spiders have their fun. They can live there. Might be able to find some cool things here. So, let's see. I'm going to put my bag down so I can hunt a little easier here. Oh, there's a cool pattern on it. Let's get skipping stone. Anybody want to skip some stones? Pegmatite and more quartz here. They're dirty, so we'll have to see when we get them home and cleaned up what they look like. Now, this is cool. Let me see if I can dig it out here. We'll see what that looks like when we get him home and washed. But I think that's going to be cool. And that better be all for today. That's quite a lot, and I didn't want to leave the hubby home all by himself. So we'll call this good. It is so beautiful out here. And I do hate to leave, but I do have things to do at home, and I can't keep procrastinating. I have laundry in the dryer that will need to be folded when I get there, and I hate leaving my laundry in the dryer, and as soon as I hear it go off, I have to go over and fold it. I can't leave it unfolded. So time to head back, and I think we'll go this way back. Ooh, one more. Look at that crystal right there. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's definitely coming with me. See? You never know what you're going to find. Alright, let's not go in the deep part of the creek. I don't know, should we bring that one home? I think so. It's so pretty. Look at this place. I really hate to leave. I want to go up there and go look at all the rocks over there too. But I'd probably want to bring all of them home with me. And I can't do that right now. I've already found a couple more that I want to grab over here. Like that. That looks to be smoky quartz. That's absolutely spectacular. Give it a little rinse off. There we go. Yep, we're bringing that one home. That one's coming home with me. That's interesting, but not quite what I'm looking for. I know, isn't it weird that I leave a rock behind? It never happens. Alright, we gotta see what this one looks like cleaned up. Okay, I promise. One more, and we'll go home. Okay, maybe that wasn't as cool as it looked like in the water. Not that one either. See, I can leave some behind. Somebody lost some kind of container, a cooler or something. I hate when people are leaving stuff in the creek that doesn't need to be in the creek. Yeah, we'll take that one home and clean it up too. Okay, I know I said I'm going. And I promise. We're just taking these home too. It always happens. I can always find more stuff. There's always more stuff to look at. Alright. I'm going home. I don't want to, but I will. Oh, there's a hole there. This is so pretty. I just love it back in here. That is so cool. It's growing on one of the trees that got knocked over. Oh. And you see that here? That is a tulip poplar flower. Yep. That's what that is. Oh, and look, we found one that has a flower on it. One actually has a flower on it, you guys. This right here. Look at that beauty. That is Jack in the Pulpit, you guys. Oh, he's so gorgeous. Oh, and here's one here. It's about to bloom. Oh, I'm so glad. Let me move my camera around so you can see it better. Oh, look at that. That's just absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, that's what they look like when they start to bloom. Yay, we saw one. That's another tulip poplar flower that did not get to bloom before it was blown out of the trees. Poor thing. Oh. Not sure if I can get these in focus. There we go. I'm not sure what these are on this vine. Honeysuckle maybe? I'm not sure, but they're about to flower. Gorgeous. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. I've got my little handy dandy flashlight so we can see things a little better. This is the one that I dug out. Let's see, I don't know if my flashlight does anything good there. I don't think so. So I'll just bring it up nice and close so you can see it. But this is the one that I dug out. I think that's smoky quartz in there. That would be really awesome to tumble and, or at least to use the iron out and get that clean, because that'll be gorgeous. This one is definitely smoky quartz. Let me try this again. See if you can see the bands in there. It's so cool. It's one thing my flashlight is good for, is to show you how clear some of these are. Look at that, that just glows. That is the crystal quartz, but I mean, boom. That just glows like that. There's another piece. Oh, this one here. This one is smoky quartz. Look at that. That's like all clear. Absolutely love this one. That one is going to be awesome to tumble. I'm really excited about that one. There's some really nice ones in here. Another bit of smoky quartz there. I like that. This one, I'm not sure what all is in there. It might be some hematite. I'm not sure. Now, I do have, like, this here. This one is hematite. So that'll be all black and shiny if I polish it. I don't know if I'll polish that one or not. This one I call my domino because it kind of looks like a domino. It's got quartz on it on this side. You can see the line there of the quartz on the, I believe that's bedrock. I could be wrong. I don't know everything. But I've got some really nice ones here. Some nice clear quartz. I'll show you a couple other pieces with my flashlight. See? Look at how that, I mean, it glows. It's so clear. It doesn't look totally clear, but when I put the flashlight on, you see right through it. There's so many like that. It's really, really cool. And this one is another bit of smoky quartz. If I put the flashlight under that, you can see some of the bands in there as well. I love when they're banded like that. That is just really cool. And this one, you can see the mica on this one. It's got a little bit of cleavage there. Did you know that's what it's called when rocks when they break? It's called cleavage. But that one is almost a perfect 90-degree angle right there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Again, this one would have to be cleaned. Here's another one again that could use some iron out on it to make it look prettier. And the pegmatite that I found, that's what I do believe that this is pegmatite. It is pretty. It could just be quartz. It kind of almost looks like it might just be quartz actually, so I might be wrong on that one. Like I said, I don't know everything. Now, one thing I do want to show you guys is these are ones that I found a little while back down in the creek. Now, they don't look like much, but this green one here, let me show you with my flashlight. I don't know if you can actually see that it glows. Oh, there we go. See that green there? That's an emerald. So that one is going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping I can get it cut eventually. And this one, when I put it on my flashlight, you see how that one glows? Now let me show you something else that's cool. This flashlight also has a black light on it. And when I do the black light, hopefully you guys can see this. Can you see how that glows pink like that? Do you guys know what that means? That's a ruby. I actually found a ruby. Rubies, my ring that I wear here, this is a ruby. And if you see, when I put my black light over it, it glows pink. That's how you know it's a ruby. So yeah, I found an emerald and a ruby. I am very excited about that. I mean, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? I hope you've enjoyed this video of my time spent down in the creek, and I am so thrilled to actually find gemstones in the creek. I mean, this was not found at the gem mine. These I found in the creek. The stuff that I found at the gem mine wasn't that awesome. I mean, I did get a bucket that had things in it, and I did find some nice pieces of jasper and amethyst. That's what I'm trying to think of. Purple quartz is what pops in my head. But I did find some of that in the bucket that I got. But these are all from my own creek. Well, not my creek, but the creek. How about we put it that way? I'm renting, and I'm going jaunting out in the woods, and I don't know exactly where I end up. I just end up in the creek somewhere. But I love it. I love going down there. I had a grand old time this time, and I can't wait to go back. In fact, I'll be going to another creek tomorrow, and so I will show you what I find over there. This is in a different part. We are going back to Lithia Springs. That's where I get my water, because I have a whole bunch of lemons here to make me some lemonade, as well as the lemon meringue pie for the hubby. So he's very excited about that. You can't see him. He's all quick camera. He was just pumping his arm because he heard me say lemon meringue pie, because that is his favorite, and that is one of my favorite things to make. I used to make them a lot when I was younger. I wanted to do them and put them in a pie contest, and my dad wouldn't allow it because he couldn't eat them. So not to toot my own horn, but I make a darn good lemon meringue pie. And maybe I will show you how I make them. Might do that. If you've watched this entire video, give yourself a round of applause, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for liking, for subscribing. I can't believe we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. That just blows my mind. That is amazing. That is all thanks to you guys. I love you so very much. Have a great weekend. Mwah. And I will catch you all later. Toodles.